I'm Father Gray, and this is a St. Mary's Minute. Hi, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the content that St. Mary's is putting out. It's been a lot of fun to make, and we're really looking forward to what we have to offer yet. If you haven't already, please be sure to like us on Facebook, and also all the media can be found on our YouTube channel. Go there and please click subscribe. The more people are engaged with us in these platforms, the more opportunities we have to open up and do more interesting things. So please like us and subscribe. Thank you. Charity is one of the most excellent of virtues. In fact, the most excellent of virtues. It is something which reminds us that our affections for others should be in their own good. Love is to desire the good of the other for their own sake. And in this context, we think that, or we are reminded that, we don't use love. We're not meant to be used, and we should never look to try to benefit in some way from the affection of someone else or trick someone by our affection of them. This is very important to remember because love isn't something which is based in, for example, temperance like yesterday, of moderate usage of goods, but rather is for an even greater kind of good. The way in which we exercise charity is, in many important ways, a measure of our faith, that is, our closeness to God, our relationship with Him. God's love for us meant that Christ died for our sake. God's love for us is in the precious blood of His Son Jesus. Now, how do we make that real in our lives for others? By always looking at the good for them and not for the good for ourselves. That which is love is something which is beyond ourselves, something which does not give us any gain in itself. I would love to share with you something that is perhaps one of the more beautiful sayings on love. This is from 1 Corinthians, pretty much the entirety of chapter 13. It's the one that goes like this: "If in speaking I use human tongues, and angelic as well, but do not have love, I am nothing more than a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and the ability to understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and have all the faith necessary to move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give away everything to feed the poor, and hand over my body to be burned, but do not have love, I achieve nothing." The next several verses are very well known to us, but it's important, I think, to keep these in mind today, read them, but especially come to the end of this pericope. "At the present time we see indistinctly, as in a mirror, then we shall see face to face. My knowledge is only partial now, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. Thus, there are three things that endure: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love." It's not always clear why that should be, because maybe we don't understand love very well. This is something that takes a lifetime of practice and a lifetime of loving God to understand, to begin to understand, to see only through a glass darkly, as some other translators put it. Today, consider what love is. Read this from 1 Corinthians chapter 13 and understand a little bit more about how to desire the good of someone else for their sake.